That'd be a killer name for a store that comes cutter.
I can change the name of it.
I know you can, but like that's up to y'all because that's your guys' place.
I mean, I keep changing the name without saying anything to anybody.
Do they notice?
When I say, hey, don't look at the store name, it
How
doesn't
dare
cost
they
anything on
not?
this version. On Supermarket Sim, you have to pay to change this name of the store. On here, it just changes.
I feel lied to now.
Hmm. My tongue looks like it was exposed to oxygen or water, actually. I'm not that shit and thrown away. That's scary looking. Ew, it's kind of wet too.
The cum cutter.
Dun dun dun.
Welcome to stream chat. Check it out.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Tag.
Morning. How about them apples?
I prefer pears.
I would have figured peaches.
Strangely enough, not that big on peaches.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of peaches either.
I mean, sometimes I gotta be like Sir Mix-a-Lot, you know.
I don't know.
I think there's
Enlighten
a reference there that I'm missing.
At least it's not tartar sauce.
Sir Mix-a-Lot has been very famed for a lot of things, mostly his music, if you know it.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Yeah, that's the only Mix-a-Lot song I fucking know.
Same.
Then why would you say there's a joke you don't get?
Because I don't know the entire song.
The
I
whole
do.
point is I like big butts. That's the whole line.
Those are buns, not peaches.
A peach is a euphemism for ass.
Peaches and cream is also a euphemism for pussy.
Yes.
I'm getting
So when
slaughtered
I
as
think
a
peach,
euphemism
I'm literally
for
thinking
spit roasting.
pussy.
My anaconda don't no no shoot.
Okay.
One, two,
Join code.
three. Same place as last time.
Oh, good, I should be able to find it in here then.
Yeah, just keep putting them into the chat because it's convenient.
Where did the euphemisms like originate, like in general?
What euphemism? Euthanasia? What?
I got a feeling it's
Like
the Brits.
peaches and shit like that. I don't know, some sick fuck somewhere just made the association and it stuck.
I don't know if they're sick and deprived or genius.
Both. I see we underwent a new branding change.
I
I
don't know what
don't
you're
know what
talking
you're
about.
talking about.
I haven't the foggiest clue what you mean. I am innocent until proven not so innocent.
Fuck off to the other register. This one's mine.
Huggy Rambo says, damn it, they are onto us.
Shh. They
Your
can't be
stupid
on to
koala was
us if
trying to
they
take my
don't know.
position.
We have entire racks that are just empty. What the hell was I doing?
We were going to reorganize things this morning. I remember you saying that.
Oh, well, I can at least get the order ready to go.
You were trying to deplete things so you could restock them in bulk.
I think
And
that
not have,
was.
like, 2 shelves that had ketchup and shit like that.
I've already made sure of that one.
Yeah, restock in bulk, and we were going to, like, try to reorganize the shelves and shit so everything was, like, together. And we actually had, like, departments.
In that case, gotta take the drones off of duty, and I think that's all the things. I mean, I can afford it, but I'm gonna put that back up for now. Let me disable the drones so that they don't do things while we're doing things. Okay. So
Direct me,
reorganizing.
mon capiton.
We need the blue trays.
Blue tray.
Okay. Uh, uh,
So, the way I had my store organized, just to give you an idea, is like I had all of the drink type stuff together. I put all the teas together. The dog foods and all were like in their own little shelf. And then I had like all the canned foods and stuff grouped together. Because like we've got pottery bowl type things here that could go over there with gardening.
well, that is the gardening stuff. You have to move it from over here and then over there
Yeah, good with
somewhere.
gardening stuff. Like on that side. Put canned goods all kind of together. Just depends on how persnickety you want to get with this.
Is that all of it? No, there's some on the other side.
And there's still like, there we go, that finally one.
Alright, so I remember saying about the corner shelf.
Right.
With what we currently have, I would like to get a corner shelf weaseled in here that wraps around and make that an aisle of goods. That should be wide enough. I shouldn't have to. I can leave that alone for now. Let me drop this over here. Alright. Things to remove real quick. I can just move this entire shelf for the moment. And then let's just, you can put that down for now. We gotta, I thought we were gonna be using it sooner, but
Give me 1 second. My freaking keyboard decided to turn off. The keyboard itself is working, but my lights aren't.
good night, Huggy. Alright, this is where this gets realistic. Alright,
Eh, just bye.
She said in chat, okay, I'm off to bed at night. Condiments in the corner?
Um,
Like,
yeah, we can put like condiments in the corner.
I'm just thinking like, we got a shit ton of salt, a shit ton of pepper, a shit ton of all these things. You know?
Like I consider like ketchup, mustard, stuff like that, like condiments.
Yeah.
The way it's stacking up on my tray bugs the crap out of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's not just going row by row, it goes like row and then it would go over. And then it would do like lengthwise and then widthwise again.
Huh. Wasn't doing that
Like
for me.
why? Why?
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I see it. That is really weird.
Right?
Why did it do that?
Like my OCD is getting seriously triggered by this. Ugh. It changes the pattern and I don't like it. Going to write the devs a strongly worded letter about this.
Looks kind of like it holds more.
I think the corner shelf is slightly bigger. Like as far as like your individual spaces. Alright. Other condiment thing.
All right.
Olive oil, pepper, salt, sugars.
I kind of feel like salt, pepper could go on these top two here of the internal. We don't have any other condiments. And they take up a lot of space.
Yeah, and we can always shift things around as we get more of like the general goods and all, and we get more spices to go with
Yeah.
these.
Are there more?
I'm sure they probably have more like later on, because there are like a lot more of the general things that we have to unlock.
Okay. Have you ever seen the mermaid on the salt?
I can't say I have.
She got big old titties.
Kiggle bitties. Oh, so that's why it was freaking out. You
Yeah.
were pulling from it too.
Yeah. Just trying to help. To finish the salt so quickly. Alright, okay. From here, I do believe that I have to... Let me test it with this one. What? Oh. Okay, that's what that is.
Got
Yep, there it is.
that. We've got that.
Now, in order to make these shelves work from shelf to shelf, I would have to... Oh no, it still doesn't. Interesting. None of the shelves can snap to the corner one.
Well, that's just stupid.
It's mildly disappointing. I also can't get them close enough together without snapping to not be really obvious.
Well, I mean, kind of have gaps already, so.
Yeah. All right. Um, anything about oil, maybe?
One
Is
on
it
the same shelf.
underneath the pepper? Because I know for a fact there's another oil we unlocked that's like yellow.
Olive oil.
Could also just not put anything in there. Just trying to.
We can put stuff on the very bottom shelf too.
Yeah. I was trying to keep
So
stuff
we could like put this
organized.
underneath that, and then
Yeah.
do like 2 of the sugars underneath the salt and pepper.
Sure. Yeah. I think we've got. Oh, we've got 3 different kinds of sugar right now.
Oh, never mind then.
We got this one up here, Pablo, Darren, and then we got
And
the
then we've got that one.
Darren Kane.
Let's see, what's that? Soda.
Rice and pasta.
Cheese.
Those are like staples, right? The rice and the pasta?
Yeah, we can do that.
Because we only have one type of rice and one type
Alright,
of
put
pasta.
the rice there. I usually put like the rice and pasta together, but until we get more of it,
Yeah.
it's kind of.
Oh wait, add these 2 eggs. Okay, it's fine. This shelf is fine. This is
We've
all
got multiple
cans.
types of flour, so we can put like the flour together, the sugar together, all that.
Yeah.
Hummus.
Okay. Then let's get another one of those. Okay, game.
Egg shampoo? Who's shampooing their eggs?
I don't know who's shampooing their eggs, but they should definitely look into that, not like doing that. Explains why they're all like perfumated. That's should be most of it. Alright, and then
Who is messaging me and why?
alright. Whatever order you want to put those in for the next one. I'll grab
Okay.
sugar first. Sugar and flour? Oh shit, we have spaghetti there. I didn't even see the spaghetti.
It'll be fine. Probably put like brands together, maybe?
We can do that, yeah.
Do we have any other of the Pablo ones?
No, we have Darren.
Alright.
But I can put the bags underneath the bags.
Yeah. Bags together, boxes together, that sort of shit.
Yeah. Flour.
Yeah,
Craft
flour.
some. Farine. Not. Sublet sour.
Supreme flour. It's master race over here.
Jesus. Those bottom 2 shelves. Could run the spaghetti into the next shelf over since there's already pasta penne at the bottom.
Yeah, that works. Ow, sorry.
No worries. That was
Egg.
hygiene stuff.
My egg boys.
Eggs, cereal, milk juice, bread maybe? Nah, bread shouldn't be. Well, bread can go into the flour, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that kind of makes
because
sense,
it uses wheat like the pasta, and it uses flour.
and it's kind of all we got right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's those two. And then let me grab an
Okay, so this
empty.
cat food should go onto this shelf with the other, like, pet foods.
Let me
So we
start.
have 2 stacks of it.
Do we?
Yeah, we had 2 shelves.
Ah,
We had that shelf that had it, and then this shelf that had it.
huh.
So now it's all together.
Let me empty these racks out of things that gonna be redoing it
We
anyway.
could put, like, the... If we can put the other shelf, like, here. Uh,
Where?
like, do you want to make it just like a giant U, basically?
Yeah, we can do that. That's kind of what I was thinking. But what do we want next to this so that I
Because
know
the
it's
other
when I'm
option would
moving?
be to take this shelf with, like, the flour and all and put it in this corner over here and make, like, aisles, but... Because
I
otherwise it's
figured.
going to look kind of funny just having, like, the shelves in the middle here. But you is the store manager.
I is blind as well.
Guess
Son of
it's
a
a good
bitch.
thing that you're cute then, huh?
I don't know. Maybe.
You're cute and you know it, damn it.
Something.
Sorry, the little bits of debris were just getting on my nerves.
I couldn't see them. Oh, babe? No, I just started back up. Hmm. This bugs me.
Why?
'Cause
Why?
that's how even it goes.
I don't like this. Mm-mm.
You don't like it. Look at the lines on the grid. Like, open tab. Like, it's even on the outsides, and then
Ah!
this wall has
No!
6
Incorrect!
squares. This wall has 8 squares. Why is this wall incorrect? Just gonna do that, and we're gonna pretend we didn't see it. It hurts my eyes. Anyways, next items
I'm
to
gonna cry
move. Uh, do
now.
we
You
want
want
to do like
to put,
pharmacy and
like...
hygiene in this section?
Sure.
If that makes sense, and like food in the other one?
Yeah.
I'll grab the shampoo.
Grab the egg shampoo.
What is this? Oh, this isn't shampoo.
There's another shampoo over here. It's an avocado shampoo.
This isn't shampoo. Tier Cinciel
Body gel.
douche. That's what it says. The bottom word on it is douche.
No. Why? Here, hand soap for after you douche.
I hate toothpaste and how it fits onto these shelves. Onto the rack thing that we're holding.
If it can double stack on the shelf, why can't it double stack on my tray?
It can like fucking 8 stack on the shelf.
Like, why am I carrying just a single spaced out layer of this crap? It makes no sense.
I figure the TP that we don't have right now, I can put on the bottom rack maybe or something, or over here as room
Yeah.
with more. Gonna have some products that we're out of stock on that will take a minute to relocate to their places. Because I'm
Ta-da!
clearing shelves of their IDs. Psst, psst. Good job. That's a good girl.
Hmm.
That's such a good girl.
Yes, I am.
Let me move this camera to like the middle and up. There we go.
Yeah, that way we can watch both sections.
Yeah. OCD.
Fair enough.
That's all that I see. The one that you just hit, I saw at the last second, and it was way, way, way over here. Alright.
Yeah, the game still definitely has a couple bugs.
Uh, alright.
Just kind of scooch the coolers over here, and then nobody will notice. There. Nobody's gonna see anything.
That's almost clean. It's a little bit of a squeeze. I see what it is, I think.
Is it because of the doorways and all?
The doorways are on the inset of the fucking squares. Look. They're not on the middle.
Yep, that's what it is.
It sets the whole
That's why
fucking
that
thing
wall's
off.
fucked.
It's on the ceiling too. Gonna cry.
Ah!
Things I wish I could unsee in video games. This is one of them. Alright, I'm gonna
I think this is worse than the horror games.
let's get that there.
Psychologically, this is going to haunt me.
That there. Cat and dog food can be moved elsewhere.
That's usually put with like the outdoor stuff. So wherever we're gonna put like the gardening stuff, we can put it near that.
These shelves can still be rearranged. I'm just moving them down to.
Is it fucking storming?
delete that one, delete that one,
Yes, it is. You little cunt.
delete that one, and delete that one. You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just annoyed. Trying to rain.
Trying?
Yeah, it hasn't quite accomplished it yet. Alright, Eggies need to move. For now, Eggies can go here.
There. It kind of covers this aisle. Might be able to add freezer sections to the middle, unless it doesn't need to be that wide. Like, have something in the middle. I don't know, what kind of freezers do we have? Like, how much do we need? We have 2 of these. I know what I want to do.
Me?
Well, obviously. Anyways, I want to use these metal freezers. The tiny ones that are on like the floor. They cost
What?
half as much, only hold 2 items, so we only have 1, 2, 3,
Ah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have like 14 items, and each one of these holds 2, and I can legitimately run them down the middle of the aisle.
Why? Am I missing something?
What do you mean?
Is it finally clear now?
I can't see what you're seeing.
The eggs are duplicating.
Are they?
I've
'Cause I
been
don't...
trying to move the coffee over and the eggs kept duplicating.
That's odd.
Yeah, it is very weird. But I figured coffee should be over with like the tea stuff. Oh, it's a little bunker box.
I cannot do what I wanted with them. I can only run them down the middle like this. I cannot fit them. I cannot fit 2 in a row. Like 2 back to back. They don't fit. Just doesn't make sense to me.
No. So, if we're doing that, may I make a suggestion?
Yeah, I'm open.
Um, let me throw the tray. I may need to reload because it won't let me throw my tray. Anyway.
There it goes.
Ah!
It's delayed.
And I duplicated like a billion of them.
Holy fuck.
So yeah, I'm gonna reload after I make my suggestion.
Yeah, I'm gonna start moving these out of there.
But turn the bunkers like sideways and then do like one here and the other one to its back. And then do a little space and then do the same thing over again, if that makes sense.
It makes sense. I was trying to figure out how to do it. They don't evenly line up that way either. It's
Figures.
yeah.
Alright. I am going to completely exit out and rejoin.
Okay.
Just because I would really, really rather not duplicate like a bajillion things.
Yeah, that'd be cool if it didn't happen, but apparently this game just likes to break.
I just hate that you have to reset the fucking options every time you go in.
Options?
Like, no music.
I don't.
And I changed the size of, like, my reticle and all.
I've not been doing that.
Yeah, it makes me do it every time.
That's weird. I've not had to do it a single time since the first time. I wonder why.
It just hates me, that's why.
Well, it, like a lot of other people, just wants to bone you.
With no lube.
Alright, freezer products are ready to be moved.
Okay.
We have plenty of these, so.
What order would you like them in?
I can't place them at all. Oh, it's because I had two different ones on there. I figure these little box meals can go together, right?
Yeah. Like the vegetable lasagna and stuff like that?
Yeah. There's one slot right here, but yeah, these make more sense, but I just wanted to spice it up. And since we're remodeling, while these make more sense, they take up a lot more space.
Mix, chicken mix, green beans, french
Uh,
fries, potatoes.
we have 3 types of pizza. We only have
Mexico.
2 currently. We have that one extra box good. I figure put pizzas in 2 of these bins, have the last pizza in the 3rd bin, and that extra box there. Yes.
Three, hmm?
I got a question, so I was
And then we'll have
answering.
the two mixes together.
Yeah.
If we get more
Fries.
dessert type stuff, we can just make the bunkers full of like desserts,
Yeah, I know for a fact there are
like
more.
ice creams and shit.
I probably fucked up somewhere. Uh, oh, this is some
Hey.
horse shit.
Oh, we could put one up here by like our little snack tray, and the ice cream cones could be part of the impulse buys.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you, but like every single checkout that I've ever been to has some sort of freezer section that's right there by the checkouts that has ice creams.
Yep.
Okay. Can I start putting canned goods and like juices and stuff together?
Go for it.
Yay. First things first. Which side do you want canned goods on? Do you want them on like the inside or the wall?
Yes.
Okay then.
I honestly don't know. Brain
I'll put them
is
on the inside then.
turning off. Grab this.
You brain no worky, huh?
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to try to sleep at all, or did you spend that entire time with
I've
Huggies?
I've been on. Oh no, I wasn't there entirely with you, but A good bit of it, yeah.
But in general, you didn't sleep much at
No,
all.
I haven't slept at all. Yeah, I know. I can only put 4 Mexicones on a fucking box tray. That's exhausting.
Yeah. Not to mention, it makes no fucking sense.
Do that. Produce section. Can I just get this in here? No, of course not. Can I put it outside? No, of course not. Um, so that's the gardening stuff. That's the gardening stuff. That's impulse buys. I know what to do. There we go. Gardening and outdoor stuff is behind, like the fertilizer and dog food, cat food is behind the pegboards.
Awesome.
Refrigerated goods.
Tomato soup, tuna, chickpeas.
I wonder,
Lentils.
can I just start checking these into the organizer and they just like eat them? Nope, organizer is full. Okay. Oh, this is. I hate this so much.
What?
This.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna save
That's
myself.
seriously how it stacks it.
Yep. And I'm gonna save myself some insanity. I just bought a box.
That sounds like it's the best option.
Because there was over 30 and it only stacked in threes. My favorite place to put that, but we had one fridge with just that in it and nothing else, so I put it under some sodas.
It'll work for now.
Yeah.
Again, most of this is probably gonna get like redone once we unlock more stuff anyway.
Yep. And more space.
But you know, we're still a small store, so we're constantly under construction. It's
Yeah.
okay.
And today it's really under construction. Which reminds me. Sweets or hygiene? We're going the hygiene route, weren't we?
Right, because we need well, we had hygiene 1, because we needed that for the next general goods.
Okay. So basic products 5.
Yeah.
Alright. That adds 2 more sugars, another rice, another pasta, sunflower oil. That was the other oil I was thinking of. Coffee and mashed potatoes and potato bag. I gotta take Pepsi out before he shits himself.
Okay.
So Get back at this and put it on your table. Alright. Fucking
Welcome back.
thank you. Um, gotta change the sorting.
It said a host connection lost.
What? Are you disconnected?
Looked like it was trying to rejoin. I didn't know if maybe like once you were back in active, if it would kick it back in, but
That's really surprising. I'm sorry.
oh, you're fine. I'll just rejoin. It's not a big deal. I thought maybe like it was one of those idle sort of things.
It might be. I don't know.
Ah, the cum gutter. Home sweet home.
We could change the name.
I don't care. I think it's funny.
I did that because how you said something. I was like, I can change it. We need
Nah, I live in the gutter. It's fine.
need more racks. We have a lot of new product.
What is this? Potatoes.
I'm bringing them in here because I've made everybody on strike.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
That's
these
a
are
new type
new
of sugar.
products. So this is another new type of sugar. It's brown sugar. Sunflower oil. I should have held off on getting a new product.
It'll be fine. Okay, we'll put that there, and we'll take this one, and we'll put it over here.
Shit.
And do that, and we'll take this sugar and bring it over here. And we'll move this down here. Yeah. I want to know what an ecologic sugar is, though.
I don't know.
Potato.
I
Grab